Hey boys, welcome back to the old garage. Back to our 99 second gen build. Standard cab short bed 318 NV 4500 manual transmission. We're building this thing from the ground up, but more of a budget build. You know, we're not gonna go too crazy on it because I want to drive the damn thing. New development, we got ourselves a tailgate. Found this baby in a junkyard. 115 bucks, it opens and closes. So check on that one. Still looking for a driver's side fender. I got the passenger side. But more exciting than that, we got our first little UPS delivery here. Let's see what we got here. We got the old Skyjacker stabilizer shop. Hell yeah. That is gonna replace this guy right here. I always thought these things look cool. You know, any kid who's a fan of the 80s or 90s is gonna like these. Let me set you down while I get it opened up here. Yeah, that's what we wanted. This thing wasn't supposed to come until May 5th, so pumped on that. Gotta have the old red boot. We got ourselves, looks like lower control arms here. We got ourselves a TRQ box that just showed up. Brand new, I think they're lowers. Gonna replace those guys right there. And then got ourselves TRQ sway bar bushings, which is going to replace these guys here for the sway bar. Still waiting on a couple more boxes that are supposed to arrive today. We got some more stuff coming. We've got a drag link, both tie rods, and ball joints. Brake rotors, pads, I think calipers too, wheel bearings. We may have to wait a day or two on the wheel bearings because I think I'm going to start from the middle of the steering and kind of work my way out because I'm waiting another couple days, I think, until I get these Dana 44 axles, and also the Dana 60s have an inch and 11/16 nut, which is kind of a weird size. It's called the Dana 44 socket. So ordered one of those. All the Dodges I've wrenched on, I don't freaking have one. Also very exciting, waiting on our lift, which is gonna come with new shocks, front and rear, and spacers, of course. And then I might have forgot, I think I still gotta order universals. But I think I lied to you guys earlier. These look like actually upper control arms that we got, so we're also waiting on our lower control arms that are coming. So pretty exciting stuff. Also, real quick, my buddy Tim, guy I grew up racing dirt bikes with, must have noticed my lack of time-lapse footage when I was filming from the initial part of the build, and he suggested this cool little tripod selfie stick type thing from Fujitech. It is the FT569 model. Tim is a very smart engineer, so I took his word for it and ordered it. Said that's got to be good if Tim says it's good. So yeah, man, we're ready to dig into the front end of this thing. All right, guys, it is a little later in the day. My second UPS shipment with my sway bar ends and my drag link and my tie rod and all that has not showed up yet. So what I'm going to start doing, I've been soaking all the necessary nuts and bolts in PB Blaster for the last, I think I did it 2 days ago. Soaked them all down, gave it a couple days to work its way in. I use PB Blaster, it's magnetic, just kind of seeps in between the bolt and the threads, and basically breaks that bond that any rust has, because this baby did sit a long time, as you can tell. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm hoping UPS shows up any minute now with my stuff. I'm going to start loosening this stuff and getting it ready to change out here. These cotter pins fought me more than I thought a cotter pin could fight a person. Whew. been together for a while. Everything is loose, just awaiting parts. Tie rod, stabilizer shock. That nut over there was brutal. Had to hold the impact on her the whole time. She was barely moving. I'm surprised I didn't break the bolt, but that's okay because we got new ones that came with the stabilizer shock. Little drag link, loose up here. She's loose in a lot of ways. But took the nut off. Sway bar's ready to come out of it. Probably gonna hit these guys as well so that we can just pop the new bushings in there. That's a real easy job. We're on our way, boys. All right, there it is. I'm waiting for the UPS shipment for the front end parts. Probably gonna end the video here. Thanks to everyone that's watched. A lot more people than I thought. I got a bunch of texts and stuff, just my buddies for now, but hopefully this thing takes off a little bit. I'm having fun with it. This truck's gonna be really cool to go through. My plan for this thing is to go through it, a bit of a budget build. I'm gonna paint it. We're gonna do a cheap paint job. We got a little bit of body work. We got a driver's side rocker panel we gotta do. Obviously we're gonna have new fenders. Tailgate is new, and it even works, which is awesome. So snagged this thing out of a junkyard. Can't beat it. It's actually in really good shape. Put some nice wheels and tires on it. I already got the 2.5-inch lift that hopefully will be here tonight. And just make it a drivable, good, reliable truck. Have some fun in. Shift some gears, So anyway, thanks. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, see where this thing goes. I'm having fun with it. Drop any suggestions in the comments below because I am not a video editor. So let me know what sucks, what's good, and we'll see you on the next one.